Julie from the lifestyle website, julieblanner.com, where I share easy, entertaining ideas, recipes, and home decor. Today I'm sharing another space of our home with you. This one's one of my favorites, but it's also one of the most difficult to photograph and show you in video, but I hope you enjoy it. When we moved into our house, this space was really dark, and while it's narrow and awkward and is filled with so many doors, it also needed to be really functional. This hall leads to 6 bedrooms, one which has been converted to a laundry room, a bathroom, and a linen closet. So it is really heavy on doors. The other thing is that you come up and you turn, and the area that is the main part of the hall is pretty narrow. So it's a little bit of a challenge to find a runner for. Anyways, I thought I would share a few of the details so that you can kind of think outside of the box when you're updating your spaces. Now, one of the things that I really do not like in a hallway is carpet. And the reason why being is it's a high traffic area. So no matter what you do, and no matter, what you try to do, like taking shoes off and things like that, it seems like it catches all the dirt and wear and tear. So in our last house, we had it for only 3 years, and we used really high quality carpet, but it looked so worn just after a year. I mean, we would get it cleaned and then it would look worn again a year later. It was just kind of pitiful. So when we moved into this house, we decided we wanted to mix it up and do a little something different. And so we put in hardwood floors. However, our girls really wanted carpet in their bedrooms, so we did have carpet installed in there. But I like the way that it visually breaks things up and makes the hall feel so warm. And it's so easy to clean. Now, as I mentioned before, that runner, it was really hard to find something to work. So I ended up going for a vintage Turkish Runner, and it's so beautiful and so inexpensive in comparison to a lot of new ones. And I will link my resources below for where I like to buy Turkish rugs. And for a little added decor on the wall, I just had a few photos of the girls framed. I love these thin brass frames. I wish there were an easy source I could share with you. I had them custom made, and now unfortunately I can't get in touch with the guy. But I'm sure if you search thin brass, wood frames, you can come up with something similar. One of the problems that we have in this hallway is lighting. At night, it can be really dark in here. So we had 2 brass lanterns installed, each with 3 bulbs. And it's so traditional, so elegant, yet understated. We just absolutely love having a lot of light surrounding us. And I like the candlelight bulbs. They just add so much character for me. Now, as I mentioned before, we have so many doors. And it's a good problem to have, I know, but it also just visually can feel like a lot. I mean, I'm just surrounded by them. But previously they were dark wood color. However, they were hollow core and expensive doors. And they just kind of looked dingy and blah. So I wanted to add a little bit of traditional Tudor style element into the home. And I had these doors custom made out of solid wood. Not only does the solid wood look beautiful, but it also helps reduce noise. And we are big fans of our kids being good sleepers. So if somebody's up sick or something like that, no one else is disturbed. It has really made quite a difference. To adorn the doors, we use brass knobs that I'll link to in the description below. And for the bathroom, just to kind of like signal that it's a little something different since it's the bathroom that the guests use as well, we had that one done in crystal. And it's just kind of fun. The crystal knob helps kind of break things up visually. We have a total of 8 doors in a very small hallway. And so that kind of signals, hey, this is the bathroom. This is something different. Anyways, we really enjoy the crystal knobs. We use those throughout the lower level of our house, and I'll link those in the description below as well. One more point of interest in our hallway is our linen closet. You'll see in our linen closet that I painted the shelving to really brighten it up so you can see what you have. And I use scrapbook labels, which I'll link to in the description below, to identify what kind of sheets go where. Because between king, queen, and twins, it can be a hot mess really easily. This way everybody knows exactly which ones are made for their beds. Now, another common question I always receive is about my paint colors. I love a warm white. It looks white, it looks bright. I use eggshell to reflect light, but it's a warmer white, it has a hint of cream to it. The color I used in the hallway and all throughout upstairs is soft chamois. It's just a beautiful color, it's so rich, it pairs really well with white trim. And I'll link more details about that in the description below as well. You can see while this is a really simple space, there are a lot of design elements incorporated into it. Some new and some retaining old, like our banisters. We just had the spindles freshened up and just really cleaned the banisters themselves and had our floors done to match them. Thank you so much for following along. I hope you enjoyed this little tour of our little hallway. For more, just hit subscribe. I look forward to seeing you again soon.